Hello, Jim.
Coins. I have a couple of quarters in my pocket here.
Outstanding.
And you're telling me, or we're going to talk today about a coin shortage. I got a quarter from 1977 and a quarter from 2015.
Okay.
These are prime things right now, I hear.
They are, and actually, before I leave, why don't you just let me have those, and we'll take them back to the bank with me.
A couple of coins. So there's a coin shortage going on, and this is all caused by the pandemic. So what gives? I mean, why is this happening other than the pandemic?
Yeah, well, really, it is all because of the pandemic. So with the shutdown of the economy and the closure of businesses, the flow of coin in and around the economy has essentially come to a grinding halt. Jerome Powell, the chairman of the Federal Reserve, had just spoke recently to the banking committee and explained this very topic, that with businesses closed and no real money movement like we're used to, people are essentially sitting on their coin.
I guess more people are using the plastic to pay for things, or electronic payments like that. So coins are really in need of circulation. So how does that affect me?
Well, first of all, a couple of things. Coin deposits at banks since pandemic is down about 50%.
Wow.
And so, people have been in their homes. They haven't been going out, not coming to the bank, not going shopping. And so for you, how that affects you is if we've got one of our local businesses that calls and says, hey, I need $500 in coin, let's say, we may be only right now, because of the shortage supply, to provide $200. And so that impacts how much the business will then be able to turn around and give out to you, and it just snowballs.
So explain to me a little bit, because I'm slow sometimes. There's been a lot of people shopping online, and money's still moving. Why is there less money, though?
Well, it's just because of the amount of money that's actually getting circulated out there. It's not that there's less. Odd fact, there's actually about $47.8 billion in coins that's circulating in the U.S., but nobody's exchanging them. So they're all just sitting there.
Okay.
And so if they're just sitting there and I'm not passing money to you, it's not circulating throughout the economy.
I do have a few coins in my pocket, but I also have this big pickle jar at home with coins.
Oh. Well, a big help would be to bring that in to Investors Community Bank. We can run it through our coin counter at no cost, and we can give you bills, and we'll keep your coin.
Well, should I hold on to it? Should I hoard the money?
No, we need to actually get it back. The Federal Reserve right now is trying to figure out how they're going to increase some of the supply and fix that. One of the other interesting things about the pandemic is not only did the circulation slow down, but because of COVID, the mints had to slow production to get social distancing. So some of that old tattered stuff that goes out of circulation could no longer be minted at the same pace that it used to be, which has also impacted the ability to get coin.
Yeah, okay, so the U.S. Mint makes those coins. Can't they just crank it up? But I think you just answered my question. They're keeping minimum distances, and
Correct.
Things just run a little bit slower when you have to do that.
Yes. There's no shortage of money, and there's certainly no reason to hoard it. If anything, it's just about getting people to use it again and be back in circulation, give the mint time to restaff, assuming COVID continues to hopefully go in the right direction, and circulation will go right back.
Shortage of coins. How do we fix this?
Well, a couple of ways. Some of the businesses, if you've been out and about, are actually not accepting cash right now. Others are taking and putting and rounding up. I think Kroger, the national grocery store chain, was one of them that is taking, if you pay with cash, they're rounding it up and giving you credit on the rewards card for your next purchase. So just trying to maintain the supply that we've got and find a way to get back in different ways is really what we can do.
Can I help other than give you my 2 quarters that I have in my pocket?
You can continue to use cash where it's allowed. You can get it back in circulation. You can bring coin into any of our locations, and certainly we'd be happy to count it for you, turn around and give you paper money, and then we can recirculate your coin.
So someone that's a customer with Investors Community Bank can come on in with their coins. If they've got that piggy bank, they could really be doing it a favor. And
Absolutely could. Yeah, come on in. Any of our locations have coin counters, and it's at no cost to you as the client to let us count it and turn around and exchange it for bills.
Interesting about the coin shortage, so we can all help that and get it moving again. Matt, always great to talk to you. Thanks for coming by.
Take care.